I consider that purposeless. There's nothing of value here. We're working. What are we doing? We're getting to know each other. In what way? So what up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Luke, and guys, thank you so much for joining me today. So yes, I don't remember when, but I think 2 weeks back or a week back or a week and a half back, a friend of mine tagged me on a Facebook post, of which I'm going to make that today's topic. I'm going to read you the post and we're going to take it from there. Let me make it clear. So this post has to do, it's a relationship post, of course. It's all about man and woman and how love is nice and different amongst both of them, and how both of them live in two parallel worlds, of which I personally agree with. Man and woman are not the same from a mental and psychological perspective, emotional perspective, total different creatures. So yes, that's what this is going to be all about, and I'm just going to read you, then we're going to take it from there. So it goes as follows. When men say they don't wait for feelings, they decide to love, I believe them. Okay? I only believe them because I've witnessed it. You would be conversing with a gent you met today. Tomorrow is confessing his undying love for you. Okay. I agree with that. I've seen also... I think it's quite different. I totally agree with the first part. Wait, let's talk about that. Yes. Let me not go. Otherwise, it's going to skip. In mind, I'm going to forget what I was about to say. I totally agree with it, right? Reason being is because, well, for most men, right? Okay, for men that know what they want, yes. Majority of time, you find that, yes, we need to differentiate also. It's not all men. It's not all men. It's not all men who will know it, right? And it's not all men that don't wait for feelings. No, it's certain men that know what they want exactly, and that when they see the person they want, they can literally tell you, okay, that's the person I want, and this is the reason why I want this particular individual. It's just not like that. We don't do it out of a whim, just like, you know. Yes, no. I don't personally believe it's all man, so we can't really give credit to men who don't deserve this, because, yeah, some people are creeps. They are creeps. It's creepy. Weirdos, yes. Some people are weirdos. Some men, yes, we can give them credit for this, because just few individuals. It's not all men, guys. It's not all men. And yeah, let me continue. You would be conversing with a gent you met today. Tomorrow is confessing his undying love for you. Okay, it's not all man. It's not all man. Once more again. This doesn't sit well with us women, solely because we are emotional beings. We want to feel something, anything, before we can identify the mutual feeling, which is a good thing. Because that feeling will save you a lot of headaches, majority of the times. It will save you because, like I stated, majority of men crazy. They don't know what they want. So majority of time, as a woman, waiting for these feelings will save you a lot of time and a lot of headache, a lot of heartaches, a lot of sleepless night, a lot of painkillers, a lot of Panadol, a lot of grandpas. It will save you a lot of things. So it's good. It's good. It doesn't sit well with women. Yes, it's fine, because they're emotional being. That emotional part saves them a lot. We want to feel something, anything, before we can identify the mutual feeling. Fine. We have the consistent urge to feel. We want to feel butterflies in our tummy. Okay, we want to feel needed. We want to feel adored and appreciated. We just want to feel. Cool. I understand that. And like I said, majority of the time it will serve you. But sometimes, oh man, in as much as it's hard for me to say this, because I like to think about things. Personally, I like to take my time. Guys, I understand. Yes, I get where the person is coming from and the perspective she's coming from. But then again, we can't generalize, nor can we yeah, we can't make ST generalizations, nor can we like assume that this, because I've witnessed it with a couple of individual, it speaks for the majority, the majority of man or the majority of women. No, 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 no. Human beings are so different. In as much as yes, there are those identical and habits that align with each and every individual. Like there are those, reactions and habits you'll find with every common individual. Like there's similarity amongst human beings, just tiny, tiny, tiny bits of similarities. Regardless of that, I personally can't conclude that every person is the same, that every man thinks the same, every woman thinks the same. So yeah, for me, I take my time to decide things and I think through things. And if I see that it doesn't make sense based on the information I've gathered today, I don't go ahead with a decision. And I don't go ahead with whatever plan I was planning to go ahead with, of course, relating to relationships. But yeah, even if it's approaching a person, asking for a person's number, even if I've asked for the person's number, starting the conversation, I think twice to say, okay, cool. What is this? What am I doing this? How did the person make me feel the first time we met? I like to process that a lot because I don't want to start something I can't finish. Because personally, for me, when I start something, I just want to see it till the end. So guess what, guys? It's fine. Those emotions are fine. And I'm not saying it's always fine. Sometimes, in as much as I don't agree with this, sometimes you just have to go for that leap of faith. Because guess what? Whether we like it or not, relationship, leap of faith. You just have to jump in it, jump for it with your eyes closed and see how things will go about. But even if your eyes are closed, please open one eye so that you see where you're landing and how things are going. Don't close your eyes all entirely. And I'm just saying, yes, take the risk. I mean, it's good. It's good to take a risk. So yeah, so this is not all entirely true, but it's something that everyone can relate to, and it's something practical. I'm not disagreeing to that fact. Yes, you can use it. It's practical, and yes, you find different individuals that this might apply to this type of advice. So let me read the last part. We just want to feel. Man decide at any given time whether they want to love or not. Again, not every man, some man. They can make this decision within 24 hours, 3 months, or even 3 years. I'm glad she highlighted that fact. Yes. To man, love is a decision. To us, love is a feeling. Man and woman live in two parallel worlds. True. To man, love is a decision. To us, love is a feeling. Nope. Love is a decision all entirely. That's what I believe. Love is a decision. It's a decision that you are choosing to be in a relationship with this person, regardless of their flaws, regardless of you not knowing them fully, because guess what? It's relationships, unknown zone. It's the unknown. Yes, it's one of those known unknowns. You know what this is all about, but you don't know what it's all about or entirely, because the person is quite mysterious. The person is, too complex. Human beings are quite complex, emotionally complex. If an individual person can't even understand themselves, and that already is just crazy for you to assume that you will understand them. Hence I say, you know what? It's the great unknown. So yes, love is a decision because there's risk to it. There's the risk of you being vulnerable, and you don't know whether this other person is going to abuse that, that vulnerability you've availed to them, because you need to be vulnerable for progress, for this relationship to somehow progress from this phase to the next phase, to that phase, to this phase, and you need to tolerate the next person. That's already hard. That's already a decision. So it's not feelings, guys. It's not feelings. If we think now for women it's feelings, for man it's a decision. No. I think it's a decision, but then again, it's a mixture of both. For both man and woman. Yes, it's a mixture of both. It should, because it involves everything. This decision there's feeling, there's yeah, we're talking about fear, we're talking about unsureness, we're talking about anxiousness, because it's a decision. I don't know how people view relationships. I respect that, because hey man, it has that. Relationships are capable of breaking you as an individual to beyond repair. Yes, beyond repair. They have that ability. A lot of people are been jumping from relationships. I don't know how people don't have so much respect for relationships. Like, you can literally leave this relationship, jump to the next, then after that jump to the following relationship. Within a year you've been with like 5 people, and yeah, man, that's, I don't know that. That's toxic. Personally, I consider that too toxic, because guess what? We should have some form of reference and some form of respect for relationships, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot for you to just say, okay, cool, let me do this. It takes a lot. From my perspective, if you think it doesn't take a lot, good. From my perspective, it takes a lot, and it needs one with a lot of guts, because it's an investment. And I think it also differs. I think, my opinion once more again, don't be offended. I feel like, for one who knows what they want, right? And they sort of have this perspective to it. Because personally for me, relationships is, I'm getting to know you so that somehow and somewhere we might end up together. Yes, this is the attitude I approach an individual with. It's not, yes, I'm getting to know you so that I will know you better, for the better of knowing you in the betterment of the future. No, that's not, no, I don't do that, because I consider that purposeless. There's nothing of value here. We're working. What are we doing? We're getting to know each other in what way? Well, guys, that was it. Thank you so much, Talitha, for that tagging. So guys, yes, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, please do tag me if you find interesting topics, interesting posts, interesting videos. Tag me on it. I would really like to, react to those, give my opinion on it, because it gets us talking, it gets us engaging, it gets us getting to know each other. So thank you so much, Talitha. I really, in as much as I didn't get back to you, but yeah, I just came across it. I'm like, oh no, let me do it. So thank you so much. That was quite insightful, and that's my opinion, guys. Thank you so much, and I guess I will be seeing you on the next one. Ciao.